on today's episode, we are going to talk about how to really target and reach those realtors and mortgage brokers.
Hello, and welcome to episode 53 of Tip for Tip, where you ask your marketing question in exchange for a tip in your industry. My name is Aaron.
And my name is Christian. And today we have Eric and Adam from CLR National Title and Appraisals.
Hey everybody, Adam Bell, Eric Stewart from CLR National Title and Appraisal, and we just had a quick question from BitBranding. Eric?
Yes, so on our Facebook advertising, how can we direct it towards our clients, to our realtors, our mortgage brokers, and make sure that we're capturing those that we want to spend our advertising dollars on?
Okay, so my tip for you in order to reach realtors and mortgage brokers, it's to be unique with your content and even venture out to something else rather than just Facebook. I remember we were at one of your guys' talks that you do with the realtors. Is that okay?
Yes.
And I remember talking to this lady who was a realtor, and she was talking to us about another realtor that stood out like crazy, and it's because she was doing funny videos on Snapchat, I think it was.
Yes.
And then she was posting them on her Facebook wall. So that right there, the fact that we know about that lady that does Snapchat videos and puts them on Facebook, that's unique. That's something that nobody else is doing. And that's something that will definitely draw attention to you and your company. So don't be afraid to venture out to other platforms, and don't be afraid to doing some unique, quirky stuff. I mean, that gets people going.
Right. Use the emotion, but you can always curate the content for something and put it on another platform as well. And then the easy answer for that on advertising is that you can literally target people who are realtors and mortgage brokers who list that as their title on Facebook. So you can target them. That's the easy part. The hard part is that you can't do that from just boosting a post. You have to go to Power Editor. I would encourage anybody who's watching this to go to YouTube, look up what Power Editor is, and find out how to use that. In the most basic terms, create a campaign, and you can actually click the detailed targeting and target realtors and mortgage brokers. The content's the most important part, though.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's hear your tip for us.
Wow, thank you BitBranding for the insight. Now for a two-part tip, because we are CLR National Title and Appraisal. Eric, you want to give a title tip?
Yes, on title, when selling your house, make sure that you provide all the information to your realtor as soon as possible. Your last four of your social security, any liens that you're aware of, that way the title company can address those as soon as we get the contract, make sure that closing goes smoothly and everybody has a good time selling or buying their house.
Thanks, Eric. Homeowners, when you're preparing your house to be appraised, it's really important that you make the house presentable. Too often we walk into homes and they're just in complete disarray. You have to kind of think that an appraiser is just another human and has a perspective based on how the house looks immediately. So it can kind of help the appraiser's mind to think the way you want them to think by making sure your house is picked up, clean, and things around the exterior of the house are put away and everything's tidy. So happy home buying, guys. Happy home selling. We look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Aaron, thoughts?
Thanks, Christian. Yes, I do have two thoughts. One, Eric, your tip was very helpful for me because I'm not a homeowner yet, so I don't know the process, don't know anything about that. So getting that done ahead of time is those little things you don't find out. And two, Adam, your tip was really good because I didn't know why we did this, but back in Kansas when my parents were getting their house ready, like us kids had to help clean up the house, and I hated it for the appraisal person to come there. So I never realized why they made us do it. I thought it was just an excuse for them to make us clean the house. So thank you for letting me forgive my parents from 15 years ago.
Yeah, the only thing that came up to mind whenever you were talking about making the house presentable, if you watched I don't know if you've seen it, or I don't know if you've seen it, the O.J. Simpson versus the People, that documentary. It was like a 6-part series, but the cops go to the house and they basically clear the house out, and then they put like family images all around the house and make OJ seemed like he was a family man when he really wasn't. And he had really like pictures of like girls and all that stuff all over the house. Anyways, that was it reminded me of making the house presentable for the cops. completely different stories right there. But anyways, that's what.
That went kind of dark, but hopefully buying a home.
But you
and
need to
selling
watch
a
that.
home-
You need to watch that documentary. It's really good. So.
All right, and Adam, Eric, thank you guys for coming on the show. We will have your information in the description so other people can find out more about you and your company. And if you are a business owner looking to grow your business in 2017 with Facebook advertising for free, and you're watching this far into this, go ahead and click the link Christian's going to put up there, and Franklin's going to put it below too, bitbranding.co/tip for tip. Fill out a submission form and let's get you on the show.
We'll see you next week.